Hi everyone, Todd Lydell here. Welcome to our instructional video, Basic Archery for Beginners, Bow Parts. All of our instructional archery videos are on YouTube. Simply search for Archery 64, look for BAFB, and then click on the video you want to watch. In this segment, we'll be identifying the different parts of the compound bow. Now we're not going to go into great detail about each parts of the compound bow, but when somebody starts talking about it, you'll have an idea of what they mean. Let's get started. This is the wheel, and this rotates as the string is drawn back. This is the upper limb. This is where the energy of the bow is stored at full draw. And this is the upper limb weight adjustment point. You tighten it to increase the draw weight of the bow and loosen it to decrease it. This is the riser of the bow. This is the front sight. Turn it this way for you and you'll be able to see the pins in here and the front sight. This is the arrow rest. Now this is a drop away rest. It lifts up as the string is drawn back, and at release it goes down. This is the grip of the bow. This is where you hold the bow with the front hand. This is the wrist sling of the bow. The bow hand comes in through here and will grip the bow. We'll talk more about that later, but every bow should have one of these. This is the stabilizer of the bow. This absorbs bow vibrations and balances the bow in your hand. This is the lower limb draw weight adjustment point, the lower limb of the bow, and this is the cam of the bow. This is the cable of the bow. This is your cable guard that keeps the cable out of the way of the arrow, the string vibration. This is your knocking point or your knocking loop. This is where the arrow hooks into your string, and this is where your release hooks onto the string. This is a kisser button. This is an anchor point that you'll use. And this is your peep sight. You use this to sight through with your dominant eye. This is the arrow, and of course this is the point, and the most common weights of points are 75, 100, and 125 grain. This is the vane of the arrow. These are plastic vanes. They also come in feathers, and the most common size for the vanes are 2, 3, and 4 inch. And this is the nock of the arrow. This is where you hook onto your string. And this is a mechanical release. This hooks onto your knocking point or your string right here. And this is the trigger that actually that fires like a gun trigger. Now remember, all we did is label the bow parts. Keep checking back with us because we'll have videos posted that explain a lot of these things in more detail, including how to use them. I'd also like to invite you to check out my archery and hunting blog at www.allarchery.blogspot.com. Thanks.